How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we're back with this goddamn pig. This pig that Mako was all like, oh, it can find its way home. I assure you, this pig has intelligence. But what's it doing here? What's it doing in the rain? Why can't you go home? You dumb fucking... Okay, cool. I should probably stop saying that on the channel, but whenever I extend that vowel, it just feels so good. So I always say that, even in episodes of Clannad, visual novel experience. Okay, but we have got to do something about this pig. So, Puhi, what are you doing here? Am I going to have to return this thing to its owner? Apparently so. I grab it and pick it up. Well, I mean, at least we're not going to die or something. It's... really? Really? We don't even establish what happens with the pig? I had like 2 clicks and I would have cleared that bit. Why didn't you tell me this before, game? Alright, I'm going to try and scan this bit for literature analysis. Trying to understand the kind of like symbolism at play here. I'm standing on a piece of earth as the wind howls by me. It feels as though it's blown from the edge of the world with nothing standing in its way. Alright, even this body of mine can feel its strength. Countless lights dance on the earth as if stirred by the wind. Interesting you say lights, and they look quite similar to the kind of souls you get after every, well, they're not souls, they're like light orbs that you get after you beat a playthrough, or certain playthroughs. You help people with their dreams. So is this like kind of dreams in the wind? A girl is standing among them. They're stirred again, and many of the lights leap up from the ground. The girl looks up at them. This is the world I was born into, a world of dreams. I think about how illusionary it is. Trees, grass, stones that roll by me, they all seem completely natural, yet just like the backgrounds in this game. They're supposed to be here, but what are the lights? They're dreams of people. I know that now, I played the game enough. I'm sure I hadn't known about this spectacle for a long time. The wind picks up again, and one of the lights passes by me. I tried chasing after it, just like doing with playthroughs and shit. It's floating there, right within arm's length. I reach out to it. The light slips through my fingers of junk. Oh yeah, because we're Junk Warrior now, I forgot about that. It's not like they'd be able to change anything even if they could grab hold of it. Sorry, it's not like they'd be able to change anything. So is this talking about the kind of like the world as a whole, or is this talking about us as an object, or... Okay. I stand there dumbfounded. The sight of the girl's shadow tells me that she's by my side, though. I point at one of the lights. What is it, the girl asks. I'm unable to answer because I'm a machine-type Pokemon. Does that light seem strange? I nod. What about the sky? I shake my head no. The ground? No. Just this light? Nods. Why could that be? The girl puts a hand to her chin as she thinks. I try to do the same, but the joints on my elbow don't bend that far. Yeah, because we can't play basketball even in our dreams. That's how much our dad traumatized us. Good guy. So I wait there, my arm bent unnaturally. She's always lived here. The light must be no different to her than my impression of the water and the trees. So that kind of makes me feel like this, if she's always been here and we've never known our mum in the real world, this is meant to be our mum, I assume. They're a part of nature, but they're the one thing I can't touch, which makes me think that they must be shadows. But shadows are all cast by something, right? So where could that thing be? I look, but it's nowhere to be found. So that means, the girl begins, if we're able to think of something as strange, we know what normal looks like. Perhaps, I nod. Right. Oh, and now the sky really does look strange. I search the depths of my memories, which are all gone because they keep disappearing. One day, long ago, or maybe in the distant future, I'm not sure. Yeah, again, going with the timeline bullshit. I was in a different world. I remember the feeling of being there, but nothing else. Thinking about it warms the very bottom of my heart. What kind of place was it? I shake my head. Was it better than here? Probably. Well... If we are talking about ultimate playthroughs, yes. Unless it's like a Miss I-San playthrough, which was really boring. Did you like it there? I think. Was it less lonely than this place? The girl has always been alone. I found out that this place really does have nothing, that it's a lonely place, devoid of fun. And that's why I was born here. That's right! This is a lonely world, isn't it? Hey! Did you want to be born in this world? Unable to tell her my answer, I simply take her hand. That is my answer, I suppose. But to be born in the dream world is like to never have been born at all, right? So is it like knowing that we have to like have all these worlds, but kind of like time moves on? I guess it's kind of like better to have loved than never loved at all. Or in this case, better to have loved than have never lived at all. Again, something about the illusionary world feels very endgame-ish. Like kind of, after having all the stories, this is the result. And that part was like, okay, you've experienced all these things, but you had to say goodbye to all those girls. Would you have preferred never to have done that? And I guess he didn't really know how to answer that. That's just my take. And look, I do think there's some kind of like secret story going on in the illusionary world. And now I know how the game works, I can kind of decipher bits of it, or at least opinion. I can opinionate about what I think the illusionary world is about. Or I could be a fucking dumb motherfucker and not know what the hell I'm on about. Alright, anyway, I want to see how she's doing at the very least. Once it gets to be the afternoon, I visit Furukawa bread. Is that really what they called it? Couldn't they have called it like cool bread or something? Because bread is cool. It's not cool, but it's edible, and that's, you know, good enough for me. Welcome! Oh, it's just you again, kid. Sorry, old man. How many times are you gonna fool me like this? Stop coming in here looking like some sort of paying customer. Yeah, I'll turn to an alien instead. If you're not a customer, act less like one. How exactly would I do that? Well, you could come in here on all fours like a dog. You look so strange that I wouldn't confuse you for a patron. I'd imagine not. So what did you come here for? How's Furukawa doing? I don't know why I'd ask about her mum. How's Furukawa, Nagisa doing? Does she have a fever or anything? What, you can't even wait a day? She's sleeping, leave her alone. Mate, she's my girlfriend, I'm gonna fuck your daughter. It's just the truth, it happens. Google Images confirmed it. Unless it was an adopted child, but I doubt it. And it's not that she's mumbling your name while she's in bed either. Well, you don't know that, you're not checking on her. Don't get a big head. If she did say something, it'd be like, oh, Daddy, I love you. You're so cool. You're such a great couple with your super beautiful wife. Mumble, mumble. Or something along those lines. Sometimes I just don't know what to do with myself. He seems to be the one delirious from a fever, not her. I'm trying to be serious here. He takes a drag on his cigarette, then exhales. She has a slight fever. It's nothing to be concerned about. What an idiot! Why did you go in the rain, you dumb hoe? I'll just go up to her room and be like, what's mentally wrong with you? Alright, anyway, Sinead's with her, so don't worry. I see. Just as he says, I stop worrying. So she'll be able to come to school tomorrow, right? So you want Nagisa to go to school? Is that where you flirt and play around with her inappropriately? I've already made a Pornhub joke. What about BDSM 50 Shades of Grey style? I don't know. I'm trying to mix it up. I know I've got a dirty mind, but I might as well use it. In that case, take this unsold bread Sinead made and... Sinead-san! I yell into the store with all my strength. Yeah! I love your bread, Sinead! He turns around and yells in the same direction. Pant, pant. Just I've got a death wish. I was forced to eat Sinead's bread for dinner all on my own thanks to you. You make it sound like you didn't enjoy it. Sinead-san! Hey, you idiot! Woohoo, another night eating Sinead's bread for dinner. Oops. Man, what am I saying? You already said it, so you have to keep your word now. Otherwise, you'll make Sinead-san cry again. Which is something that just happens on a regular occurrence now. There's no reason for me to stay any longer. I turn around to leave. Well, at least she's alive, albeit she's dying. Hey, kid. I'll give them to you for free, so why don't you take some of these home with you? I don't need them. I give a cold reply and leave. Yeah, it shows we really care about Akio. But then I gotta admit, like, I don't remember Akio being such a dick. So what should I do now? Or just laze around and kill time. Where else is there to go but Sunahara's room? Well, I don't know, maybe you could go to like a fucking arcade or something, just something fun. Play the PlayStation 2, it should be out by now. On my way to the dorms. Hey, you over there. Yeah, you. Is he talking to me? I turn around to find a young man calling me over. Please, I'm asking you, come with me. Well, I've got nothing else to do, and apparently this is the right thing. Follow the stranger. I'm sure I was taught not to do this in school. Just ahead is a car, and right beside it, a man in overalls wearing a helmet. Oh, I gotta wait for his sprite to come up. There's also a light pickup truck parked at the side of the road. Was there an accident? Over here, just take a look at this. The young man pointed at the hood of the car. When I come up closer and take a look, I see there's a round dent right in the center of the hood. And so when I looked up after seeing this, I found this construction worker guy on his ladder. I look up. There's a ladder placed up against a street light. Maybe he was repairing the street light when it happened? Yeah! Yusuke! This is me making a YYY on camera. Unfortunately, I have to like trim this video so it's the right size, so it might look a bit weird, but never mind, I guess. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I would never make such a blunder as to drop one of my tools. Even if I were to do so, I wouldn't then engage in such ungraceful conduct as to try and hide it. Don't you think you could have just made a mistake without knowing? Yeah, this man seems very inspirational. Wonder what kind of family man this is. Right? You think so too, right? The man looks over to me, a school kid. This is where you're trying to get evidence of misconduct. This person was doing construction work right above my car. He keeps insisting he didn't drop anything, but how the hell else did this dent get here? You tell me which of us sounds more rational. I don't know. You don't know? What, so you don't have any common sense either? Man, to be honest, I really don't care either way. Really inspiring people here, I've got to say. I'd never have come along with this guy if I'd known he was going to drag me into this. Let me call your company then. I'll just explain to them the situation. Looks like he's got no need for me anymore. See what happens for a bit longer, because this is interesting. This is good storytelling. It's about two people arguing. I don't mind paying for your repair bill if that is what you want. However, in due time, I do hope you'll look back on this and give it another good thought. On whether what that electrician said back then was truly a lie or not. Do this in the place you feel most comfortable. That's right. Do it with your loved one, right there, by your side. In your case, it'd be the girl I actually like, Fuko's sister, Kouko. I almost forgot her name. That was embarrassing, considering that she's actually the girl I would date if I could, if I was a character in this anime. Huh? Just what are you talking about? People hurt each other constantly in their day-to-day life. So it's understandable that you would be suspicious of others. However, there's nothing sadder than coming to a point where you can't believe in anything at all. To no longer be able to believe anyone, that would be the same as losing the ability to feel other people's love. Oh no, it would be the same as becoming completely alone. Tell me, how much can any of us do on our own? The man in overalls slowly walks up to the car's owner, continuing to speak rhetorically. Just how far can people walk all on their own? How about you? Haven't you been going through hardships because you're all alone too? Haven't you lived an utterly menial life up until now? I don't know if this is less rhetoric and more flirting, but I don't know. Are you able to laugh sincerely? Ha! Ha ha, probably yeah. The man responds with a dry laugh. Huh, I see. So someone does love you. Well then, please continue living a strong life so that love will never fade. Okay. What a guy to be able to spell out all these corny lines so grandly like that. I thought it was a bit gay, actually. I mean, he's definitely a guy's guy, even while wearing a helmet. So that love may continue shining down on you. I will work. He tries to climb the ladder again. No, wait, the phone number. That's right. You wanted my office's phone number, didn't you? Just give him a fake number or some shit. Yeah, that's right. Will a business card do? Yeah. Hey. I was holding my hand over the dent of the man's on the car's hood, looking at it closely. Looks like it was actually a cat. What was? The guy in work clothes is the one that responds. You see this dented part? If you look at it from this angle, you can see footprints. Don't you think it could have just jumped down from this wall over there? Yeah, what have you done there, man? Man, you're such a man. What is it with this patriarchy nonsense? I want women to take over. They actually know how to think about this shit. The two exchange glances. The construction worker walks up next to me and takes a close look. It's true. The young man comes up beside us too, squinting. It really is. The construction worker pats the man on the shoulder tenderly. Well, these kinds of things happen too, you dumb fucking hoe. Haha, yeah, sorry for the false accusation. The young man gets into the driver's seat and drives away quickly, as if trying to escape. I hope you fucking crash your car, you son of a bitch. Nah. Sigh. The construction worker takes a deep breath and takes a look at his watch. This isn't good. Are you free? He looks at me and asks. Well, yeah. Good, please assist me. With what? With installing one more streetlight on the opposite side. What? Why are you asking me? Pay me. I don't have much time left, not to mention you're quite young, so you should be more than strong enough. You'll get paid for it. Oh, okay, cool. I do actually get money. You'll get paid for it too. That's reason enough, right? I guess we'll find that out in the next episode. I mean, for all you know, maybe I can't lift my arm. Maybe I'll break myself. Maybe I won't be able to lift my whole body. I mean, I don't know how I'd do that because I'm not some kind of psychokinetic master. But anyway, if you want to play the game so see if you can help Yusuke, famous singer from some time ago or whatever, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look at Mrjacharles this time. See ya!